Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have 2 treats to try from our Hello Kitty mystery snack box. So when we opened that the other day, you might remember this if you were with us. If you're new, hi, welcome, thank you for joining. We actually got 2 different variants of the same candy. So we have our Hello Kitty milk soft candy and our Hello Kitty chocolate soft candy. And I thought they'd be fun to try together, so that's what we're going to do. One thing important to note is that, like our Crave Japan box that we did about a couple months ago, I think it was that we did that, the Hello Kitty mystery snack box does not provide like any additional information. There's no culture guide, no pamphlet, just what's on the package. So I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I do think these are going to be pretty good. I am looking forward to it. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our milk candy. I'm so curious about these. Interesting. Okay, so it does honestly smell like milk to begin with. Just going to start there. You can smell it really pretty well once you've got the bag open. But the other is, I thought these might be individually wrapped, and they are not. That is really interesting. It kind of looks like a slice of bread. That is super cute and adorable. That makes me happy. Okay, let's try it. Oh, that's interesting. I'm trying to figure out a way to describe it, because there's something to the texture kind of like marshmallow, but at the same time kind of more like, in some respects it reminds me a little bit of Divinity, but also gummy like. It's like this weird cross between like 5 different types of candy. It's very, very soft to chew. It does kind of hold a little bit, but it does disintegrate a lot faster than like a marshmallow. Really pretty good. It does have that milky kind of flavor to it with a little bit of a tang that just seems to be the milk flavor with all of these candies. It is really pretty interesting, and just that is wild. I thought maybe it might be a little bit like the milky, but it's a very, very different texture, and it doesn't have like the milk effect that a milky candy does. It's wild. I think it's one of those things where you have to try it for yourself, which has me really curious how this chocolate one's going to turn out. Just because I did not. That was very, very different than I thought I was going to get. Smells nice and chocolatey. Reminds me a little like a Tootsie Roll, but not quite. Scent-wise. Flavor-wise, I'm sure this is going to be wildly different. And it's also another slice of bread. They are super cute and adorable, even if they do mess with my head so much. That texture it's wild, because it really is kind of like, you know how when you bite on a marshmallow, like there's a bit of resistance to it, like the marshmallow is trying to puff back up as it is compressed by your teeth. It does that, it does that, but at the same time, like, it's not a marshmallow either. It's so wild. It is nice and chocolatey. It is really pretty tasty. It is, oh my gosh, it's so different than what I thought it was going to be. uh, so now, just because I'm curious, since they sent us milk and chocolate, I kind of want to try the two of them together and see if it tastes like chocolate milk. Just for the fun of it. Because why not? I mean, honestly, I feel like some of the point of these snacks is just to be fun, and this feels fun. It's also going to be very interesting chomping on two of these at once with how wild that texture is turning out to be. It is just really chewy, but it's usually when we get the chewy candy, like, it's more along the lines of like High Chew or like Laffy Taffy and Airheads and things like that, and it's not. It really isn't. It's more like a weird cross between Divinity, marshmallows, and maybe gummies. And there's like something else too. Like, it's making me think of some sort of candy, and I cannot place my finger on it. Something I haven't really had much, but yeah, it's pretty good, and the two of them together really kind of good. Because you do get like the creamy milky flavor, and it does work really well with the chocolate. Really kind of fun. Definitely recommend trying both of them. Just they're an unusual experience, and I feel like it's something you have to try for yourself. And at the same time, it is honestly really pretty fun. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we did our Hello Kitty milk soft candy and our Hello Kitty chocolate soft candy. And I get why they didn't give us any more information, because I'm not sure. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how to describe the texture of these, but they are honestly really pretty tasty. They are very, very soft. They have a nice little chew to them, but they're not like something that you have to chew on for a crazy amount. They are nice and soft. They're wild. They are something else, but they are very tasty, very fun. Definitely worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shane.